Good evening and welcome to the semifinals of the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament, hosted by Pike County Central High School. I'm Chotty Thompson, along with CJ Tomlin, Wayne Fugit, and Alex Parsley. We're live on WPRG TV. Tonight's first matchup is between the 23-7 Pikeville Lady Panthers, coached by Haley Hamilton, and the 26-6 Johnson Central Lady Eagles. These teams have met 3 times this season, with Pikeville winning 2 of the 3 times, the last one being a 5-set match that went down to the wire. These teams are both ranked 1 and 2 in the 15th region for the 2024 season. This game should be a high-intensity showcase of talent. Key players tonight on Pikeville's side of the net, seniors Olivia Williamson and Kate Salyers, along with juniors Sophie Woods and sophomore Kyla Lee, has combined for 93 kills against Johnson Central this season. Olivia Williamson leads the team in kills with 301. Williamson also leads in blocks with 61, 8 against the Lady Eagles. Lindy Gearhart, who recently surpassed 2,000 career assists, leads in assists with 893 for this season, 71 against Johnson Central. Gearhart is currently listed on KHSAA's top 10 for assists in the state. Anna Mouton leads in digs with 461, 36 against Johnson Central. The service ace leader for the Lady Panthers is Lindy Gearhart. She has 56 for the season, 3 against the Lady Eagles. Key players on Johnson Central's side of the net. Now these numbers are based on pre-district play, as Johnson Central stats have not been updated on the KHSAA website, but seniors Mason DeLong and Braylon Harless, along with sophomore Chloe Reed and freshman Macy Clark, have combined for 108 kills against Pikeville. Mason DeLong leads the team in kills with 345. Macy Clark is the block leader with 84, 10 of those against the Lady Panthers. Addison Burchett leads in assist with 737, 99 against Pikeville. Mason DeLong leads in digs with 229, 41 against the Panthers. DeLong also leads in service aces with 93 against Pikeville. Lots of talent on the court tonight in both games. Both will be action-packed. You won't want to miss a minute of play. CJ, what do you think about this first game?
I think both teams match up real well on this first game and everything. I think the key is if Pikeville's defense can proact Johnson Central's offense. DeLong, Clark, and Harless is 3 real good hitters and attackers up around the net. So I think it's going to come down to how Pikeville digs and plays defense in reference to Johnson Central's offense.
Exactly. With Johnson Central, I said last night on the broadcast that Mason DeLong is one of the hardest hitters in the 15th region. Her, along with the Jaden Gerald from Betsy Lane and Olivia Maynard,
yep.
Kylie Kenner, both from Paintsville.
Well,
and Miley Riddle.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You've got Miley Riddle, Kayla Kenner, and Olivia Maynard all in the second game. So both games are going to be very high intense and high impact.
All righty, it's the semifinals of the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament, and you're watching WPRG TV. We will be back with player introductions after these messages from our sponsors.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Welcome back to the semifinals of the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. We are live on the campus of Pike Central High School. for tonight's first matchup will be between Pikeville and Johnson Central. Stay tuned following this match as we will have a doubleheader tonight. Second game will be Shelby Valley and Paintsville. That game will probably start approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. And then the championship will be tomorrow night. Now we're going to go courtside for player introductions.
And then he fell asleep, so he don't even know he.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the semifinal night of the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. Against the visitors on the scoreboard, the Johnson Central Lady Eagles. And the home team on the scoreboard, the Pikeville Lady Panthers. We now ask that you please rise for the playing of the national anthem. And gentlemen, please remove your hats.
And now let's meet the players from both teams. First for Johnson Central Lady Eagles. Number 1, Braylon Harless. 2, Reese Day. 3, Chloe Reed. 4, Kaylee Blevins. 5, Mia Estep. 6, Lauren Trimble. 9, JC Baker. 11, Kerrigan Ratliff. 12, Hannah Lakes. 14, Leah Hall. 15, Rachel Horn. 21, Addison Burchett. 23, Mason DeLong. 28, Macy Clark. And number 30, Julie Dials. And now let's meet the lineup for the Pikeville Lady Panthers. Number 1, Kyla Lee. 2, Carly May. 4, Kat Walters. 5, Gracie Sands. 7, Dagan Oliver. 9, Olivia Williamson. 11, Kate Salyers. 13, Anna Mouton. 15, Sophie Woods. 16, Maria Perez. 17, Kimmy Cheeks. 20, Lindy Gearhart. 22, Sarah Justice. 24, Corbin Williams. And 26, Chelsea Williamson. Good luck, ladies.
We get ready to get things going here in set 1. Be an exciting matchup. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight: Remax Legacy Group, Appalachian Wireless, Gearhart Fiber, Gearhart Security, Overhead Door of East Kentucky, Big Sandy Community and Technical College.
And Dr. Lee Boyd Pediatric Dentistry and Guideline Provider for Kids and Teens. We would also like to remind you that Traveler and Tom's Coffee Truck is out front, as well as Kona Ice.
All right. Look for a quick start out of these teams, out of the gate. Like we were talking earlier, CJ, the high intensity with these two teams. Actually, with all four, like you said, all 4 teams tonight. It's going to be a great showcase.
Yeah, I mean, all season long, this has been 4 of the top 5 teams in the region, so it's only fitting that all 4 of them make it here to the semifinals.
And they're going over the lineups. Like to thank you for tuning in tonight on WPRG TV. Give us a like and a share there on Facebook if you're watching on Facebook, and a shout out to these girls who've worked hard. You know, these girls have worked hard all season, and it's unfortunate that it's going to end for some of them here tonight.
Yeah,
on one side or another.
Yeah, one side or the other. I mean, the season comes to an end. I just hate it for all the time and the effort behind the scenes that they put in.
Pikeville's going to get it started with Lindy Gearhart back to serve. And the tip from Mason DeLong, and Johnson Central gets on the scoreboard first. Pikeville's going to have to fill that gap. Brady Little says, let's go Eagles. Mason DeLong back to serve. And miscommunication. And Pikeville's front court, 2-0, Johnson Central with an early lead. The long serve. Gearhart gets it to Salyers. Blocked up front by Macy Clark. 3-0 Johnson Central. Pikeville really needs to get a side out here. The long serve is up. Williamson gets it across. Burchett with the set. And that's Braylon Harless blocked by Sophie Woods, and I believe number 9, Olivia Williamson, was in on that.
Yeah, that's what they got to do. They got to work in transition.
Kate Salyer's serve is up and good. Set to Chloe Reed, or Mia Eastep. Kyla Lee with a big swing. Burchett keeps it in play. Harless gets it back across. Gearhart with the set to Woods. Big swing, nicely dug out by Burchett. Chased out by Harless and pushed back across by DeLong. A big swing for Williamson, but it's blocked up front by Macy Clark. And number 5, Mia Eastep. 4-1, Johnson Central. Chloe Reed checking into the ball game for Kerrigan Ratliff. Hannah Lakes back to serve. Gearhart with the set to Williamson. Tipped across, brought up by DeLong. Set to Chloe Reed, but it catches the antenna, and that point will go to Pikeville. Kara Lee says go Kai Kai and the Panthers. Olivia Williamson back to serve. And a service error against the Panthers. 5-2, Johnson Central with an early lead. Mia Eastep back to serve. Gearhart with the set to May. Tipped across in the front, and it goes. Point Pikeville. Maria Perez checking in for Sophie Woods, and Perez will step back to serve. Serve from Perez is up and good. Set to Harless, big swing brought up by Perez. Floater, Harless back down with it, and it goes on Pikeville side. Oh. Okay, I thought they might have called a net violation or something, but no, it is Johnson Central's point, and that'll bring Braylon Harless back to serve. Kennedy Potter says, go Kyla, Carly, and Kate, you all got this. Harless serve is up. Gearhart with the set to lead. pushed across. Lee again, and it goes this time. First time DeLong and Harless was there for the block. But Lee was there to put it down. Kyla Lee back to serve. Nicely brought up by Perez. Gearhart sets to Kate Salyers, blocked up front by DeLong. And the point will go back to Johnson Central. 7-4, Johnson Central with a 3-point lead. Here in set 1. Gearhart set to May. She pushes it across. Burchett set to DeLong. Big swing, and it goes in. Catches the line. 8-4, Johnson Central. Pikeville's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Back to the semifinals of the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. Pikeville and Johnson Central. Johnson Central with an early 8-4 lead. Tiffany Don Bevins says, "Go Panthers." CJ, Pikeville's going to have to slow this Johnson Central offense down.
Yeah, I think it's just a couple breakdowns in their defense, but they're all there. It's just
Marley May keeps it alive. Battle up front. And Johnson Central will win that battle 9-4. Chloe Reed back serving for the Lady Eagles. Brought up by DeLong. Set back to DeLong. Big swing. Blocked out of play. That's Gearhart and May. Point Johnson Central as they've got an early 6-point lead here in set 1. Reed with the serve, brought up by Mouton. Gearhart pushes it over, and the point will go to Pikeville. Number 13, Anna Mouton, back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Burchett with the set to DeLong, tipped across. Gearhart set to Kate Salyers, big swing, blocked up front. Kyla Lee keeping it alive. Olivia Williamson gets it across. Burchett set to Clark, pushed over, and it goes. 11-5 Johnson Central, and Mia Estep will check in for Lauren Trimble. Addison Burchett back to serve. Gearhart set to Williamson, big swing. Set to DeLong, another big swing, brought up by Mouton. Gearhart gets it to Williamson, she gets it over. Nice save by Harless, tipped over by DeLong. Set to Williamson, big swing. DeLong with another dig, keeping it alive. Mia Estep gets it over. Gearhart set back to Williamson, blocked up front by DeLong and Clark. Salyers blocked up front by Clark. And that point will go to Johnson Central. It's like a wall up there on that Johnson Central side, CJ.
Yeah, they're doing real good blocking and stuff. I think Pikeville needs to, instead of trying to power hit it, they need to try to do some tips, get it across that front line block.
Burchett back to serve. Gearhart set to Salyers, and it goes. Point Pikeville. What?
No, we got in the net.
Oh, they called a net. Set to Williamson, big swing. Blocked up front by Clark. 14-5. Johnson Central. Burchett still back to serve. Gearhart set to Salyers. Big swing blocked up front. Williamson with a big swing, kept alive by Burchett. DeLong gets it across, dug out by Perez. Set to Williamson, she tips it over. Johnson Central able to keep it alive, and it goes out off of Pikeville. 15-5, Johnson Central with a 10-point lead here in set one. Gearhart back to Kyla Lee from the back row. Nice shot by Kyla Lee. Attack kill, Kyla Lee. And Gearhart will step back to serve. Sophie Woods coming in for Maria Perez. And on Facebook, Kennedy Potter says, tool the block, girls. Use it to your advantage. 15-6, Johnson Central on top by 9. Gearhart back to serve. Burchett with the set to DeLong. Big swing, and it goes untouched. 16-6, Johnson Central. Mason DeLong back to serve. Gearhart set to Woods, and it goes. Attack kill, Sophie Woods. Kate Salyers back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Burchett set to Estep. She gets it across, dug out by Mouton. Gearhart with the set to Woods. Pancaked up nicely there by Burchett. Gearhart with the set to Lee. Big swing, but it goes out of bounds. 16-7, and Pikeville's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back to the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. We're in the semifinal round. And Misty Atkins-Sanders says, go Lindy Gearhart. CJ Pikeville's going to have to get something going here.
Yeah, they definitely dug themselves a larger than expected hole, especially in this first set. But you got to remember, this is just the first set of potentially 5, so they've got plenty of time to try to make it up.
Hannah Lakes back to serve for the Lady Eagles. And it goes off of Lakes. Point, Pikeville. And Carly May comes in for Anna Mouton. Number 9, Olivia Williamson back to serve. Out of bounds. Service error on the Panthers. Sonia Renee Davis. Woohoo, let's go Eagles, and Leah Hall. E-step with the serve. Gearhart chases it down. May gets it across. Set to Harless, tipped across. Gearhart chases it down, gets it to Lee. Set, big swing from number 3, Chloe Reed, but it goes out of bounds, and that point will go to Pikeville.
And Johnson Central was looking for a touch there, and it didn't look like either line judge seen a touch.
18-9, Johnson Central. Perez back to serve. Set to Reed. Tip off of Mouton, so that point will go to Johnson Central. 19-9, Lady Eagles. Harless back to serve. Brought up by Mouton. Gearhart with the set to May. Tipped across. Brought up by Burchett. DeLong gets it. Perez digs it out. Set back to Kyla Lee. Big swing, and it goes. Point Pikeville. Attack kill, Kyla Lee. 19-10. Set to DeLong. Big swing, blocked up front. Johnson Central chases it down and gets it back across. Lee with the pass to Gearhart. Set to May. Blocked up front. Gearhart keeps it alive. Mouton gets it across. Pikeville wins the battle at the net. Point Pikeville. And they've cut Johnson Central's lead down to 8. Kyla Lee still serving. Burchett with a pushover, but Carly May there to win the battle at the net. And now the lead's down to 7. Good serve by Lee. Burchett chases it down, gets it to the DeLong. She gets it across. Set to Salyers. Dug up by Ratliff, and the point will go to the Panthers. And the Panthers on a several-point run here.
Chipping away.
19-13. Lee still back to serve. Johnson Central's lead cut down to 6. Tipped across by Burchett. Gearhart with the set to Salyers. Big swing, and it goes. Nice set by Gearhart. And Johnson Central will take a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Welcome back to the semifinal action here at the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. Johnson Central jumped out to an early lead, and Pikeville clawing their way back, and they've cut it down to 5. Johnson Central leading as much as 10. And Kyla Lee back to serve. Burchett with the set to Reed. Chloe Reed with the attack and kill, and it will go off the Panther player. That point will go to Johnson Central, 20-14. Chloe Reed will step back to serve. Misty Haynes-Tackett says, great kill, Caters. Service error on Johnson Central. Christina Davis says, go Eagles. Number 13, Anna Mouton, back to serve. Set to DeLong, big swing. Gearhart and Williamson there for the block, but it rolls down them and hits on Pikeville's side. Point Johnson Central, 21-15. Gearhart set to Williamson, big swing, nicely done by Olivia Williamson, attack kill. And a point goes to the Panthers. No, and they call Pikeville, Williamson in the net. So the point will go to Johnson Central, 22-15. Gearhart set to Salyers. Won't make it across the net. 23-15. Johnson Central here in set 1. Addison Burchett back to serve. Service error on Johnson Central. And Sophie Woods checking in for Maria Perez. Lindy Gearhart back to serve. DeLong with the big swing. And attack kill, Mason DeLong, 24-17. Set point. Set point, Johnson Central. Mouton gets it across. Set to Braylon Harless, and it goes. And with that, Johnson Central wins set one, 25-16. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back on set two action on WPRG TV.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to upgrade.
And welcome back to the 15th Region semifinals. We're at Pike Central as we get ready for set two. Johnson Central winning the first set 25-16, and they'll start off serving here in the second set with Addison Burchett. Gearhart set to Salyers, and it goes. Pikeville will get on the board first. 1-0 Panthers. Lindy Gearhart back to serve. Burchett over to DeLong. She pushes it. Gearhart gets it to Mouton. Woods with the swing, gets it across. DeLong with a big swing. Point Panthers. Panthers had blockers there, but I don't think it cleared the top of the net.
No, I don't think it did either. Although the blockers, certainly helped.
Pushed across by DeLong. Mouton keeps it alive. Over to Salyers. Big swing, and it goes. Panthers with an early 3-0 lead here in set two. Gearhart still serving. Burchett. Set to Easted. Brought up by Mouton. Woods tries to make a play on it. but it goes out of bounds, 3-1. That brings Mason DeLong back behind the service line. Gerhardt set to Williamson. Big swing brought up by DeLong. Pass in the net. Overpass. And that point will go to Pikeville. 4-1. Kate Salyers back to serve. Pikeville needs to keep this momentum going, CJ.
Yeah, they definitely do. I like the way that they turned the first set around. After falling behind 11 points, they rallied and got it kind of close.
And that point will go to Johnson Central. Hannah Lakes checking in for Macy Clark. Pikeville with a 2-point lead. Lakes back to serve for Johnson Central. Service error on Johnson Central, point Pikeville. 5-2 here in set 2. Olivia Williamson back to serve for the Panthers. DeLong gets it across, but it's long from DeLong. 6-2 Pikeville. Williamson back to serve. Battling it. Gerhardt with the set to Woods. She tips it across. They keep it alive. Burchett gets it back across. Gerhardt with the set to May. Blocked up front. They didn't give Pikeville the point there a minute ago. It should be 6-3. The scoreboard showing 5-3. That point was Johnson Central. Yeah. The E-step with the serve, and the score is correct now. Big swerve. Swing from Sophie Woods. 7-3 Pikeville. Maria Perez checks in for Woods.
Looks like Lauren Trimble is checking in for E-step on Johnson Central side.
Maria Perez back to serve. Burchett with the set to Harless. Big swing, but it goes out of bounds. Point Pikeville. And Pikeville extends the lead by 5. Serve from Perez is up and good. Set over to Reed. Perez tries to save it, but unable to keep it alive. That point will go to Johnson Central. And we'll bring senior Braylon Harless back to serve. Gerhardt set to May. Tipped across in the front. Nice move by Carly May. 9-4 Pikeville. Kyla Lee back to serve. Double contact on Johnson Central. Point Pikeville. Lee with the serve. And it goes long. Service error on the Panthers, and the point will go to Johnson Central. That'll bring sophomore Chloe Reed back to serve. Gerhardt with the set to May. Blocked up front. Johnson Central keeping it alive. DeLong gets it across. Dug out by Perez. Set to Kate Salyers, and it goes. Johnson Central had 2 blockers there, but it rolled down their front. And the point will go to the Panthers. And Johnson Central will take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
And welcome back to semifinal action in the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. Pikeville with a 6-point lead, 11-5 over Johnson Central here in set 2. Johnson Central won the first set, 25-16. Anna Mouton, senior for the Lady Panthers, back to serve. Burchett, set to Clark, she pushes it over. Gearhart, set to Salyers, big swing, and it goes. 12-5 Pikeville.
Yeah, it looks like Pikeville's figured out how to tip over the block and go between the block on this set.
Mouton with the serve. Burchett chases it down, tips it over. Mouton keeping it alive, and Williamson getting it back across. Ratliff gets it over for Johnson Central. Gearhart with the set to Williamson. And Lauren Trimble tries to push it up, but it goes out of bounds. 13-5 Pikeville. Mouton still serving. Service error on the Panthers. That point will go to Johnson Central.
Mia Eastep's checking back in for Lauren Trimble on Johnson Central side.
Addison Burchett back to serve. Gearhart set to Williamson. Tipped across, dug out by Burchett. Big swing, dug out by Mouton. Gearhart set to Salyers. Blocked up front. That was Mia Eastep and Macy Clark. 13-7. Burchett still back serving. Williamson with the pushover. Set to DeLong. Out of bounds. And the point's Pikeville.
Woods in for Perez.
Sophie Woods checking in for Maria Perez. Lindy Gearhart back to serve. 14-7. Gearhart's serve is up. Burchett set to DeLong. Pushed across. Blocked by Williamson.
Oh, she didn't get the block. He caught the top.
4 hits. Okay. Caught the top of the tape. Good catch. 15-7. Pikeville. Burchett set to DeLong. Big swing.
He says it caught the line.
Caught the line. 15-8 point Johnson Central. You know, that's one thing from line judging I noticed. It looks like it, you can look like it up here in the stands, but when you're down there on the line, you've got a lot better view. Block out of bounds, out of play on Harless. That point will go to the Panthers. Off the swing from Kate Salyers. Salyers with the serve. Clark gets it over to Mia Eastep. She gets it across the net. Gearhart set to Woods. Big swing, and it goes. Harless was there for the block, but it caught the tape with a little funny spin and just dropped straight down.
I've noticed Pikeville looks a lot more relaxed this set, playing a lot better as a unit.
Another missed serve for the Panthers. 17-9. Hannah Lakes checking in for Macy Clark. Lakes will step back to serve. Gearhart set to Woods, and it goes in the back corner. Point Pikeville, 18-9.
Clark coming back
Macy Clark coming back in for Hannah Lakes. Olivia Williamson back to serve. Good serve by Williamson. Burchett set to Reed. Attack kill, Chloe Reed. They're wanting net because the net moving so much. They're asking for a net violation against Johnson Central, but they're not going to get it.
I feel that was a great call. Both teams had girls up there. I couldn't see which side was in the net either.
18-10 Pikeville. Mia Estep back to serve, and it will be an ace for Mia Estep. 18-11 as Johnson Central cuts Pikeville's lead down to 7. Estep still serving. And the pass floats over the net, and I believe that was Burchett there to push it back down on Pikeville's side, and that point will go to Johnson Central. 18-12. Mia Estep with the serve, brought up by Lee. Gearhart with the set to Sophie Woods, and it goes. Attack kill, Sophie Woods. Lauren Trimble coming in for Mia Estep. Maria Perez back to serve, 19-12. Ace for Maria Perez. (20-12). Great serve for Perez. DeLong able to get it across, keep it in play. Carly May, but that one will sail out of bounds. And that point will go to Johnson Central. Braylon Harless back to serve. 20-13. And another service error on the Johnson Central. So 21-13, that'll bring Kyla Lee back to serve. Set pushed across by Reed, but they call Reed in the net. And that point will go to Pikeville. 22-13. Overpass by Johnson Central. Set to Kate Salyers. Big swing, and it falls. The Eagles had two up there, Addison Burchett and DeLong, but Salyers able to hit through the block. (23-13). Ratliff gets it over to DeLong. She gets it across. May with the pass to Gearhart. Gearhart with the set to Salyers. Big swing. Brought up by Harless. Set to DeLong. Big swing. Brought up by Perez. Gearhart tries to dive for it. Unable to keep the ball in play. 23-14. Chloe Reed back serving for the Lady Eagles. Lee with the pass to Gearhart. Gearhart with the set to May. Brought up by by Harless. Salyers with the swing, blocked up front. Pikeville keeping it in play, and Mouton gets it across. Burchett set to DeLong. Big swing. Tip off of Mouton, out of bounds. Point Johnson Central. Chloe Reed still serving for the Lady Eagles. Brought up by Perez. Gearhart set to Salyers. Big swing. Johnson Central able to keep it alive. Mouton keeps it across. Gearhart with the push. Set back to DeLong. Tipped up front. Brought up by Perez. Kept alive by Mouton. Perez gets it across. Set to DeLong. Big swing. That'll go untouched. Attack kill. Mason DeLong. And Pikeville will take a timeout. And we're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Final action here in the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. CJ, that was a smart time out there by Pikeville. They want to let that momentum that Johnson Central's got keep going.
Yeah, I mean, they've scored three quick points. So yeah, definitely get a timeout. But I still think Pikeville's playing relaxed. Shouldn't really have nothing to worry about, I don't think, but we'll find out.
Lee with the pass to Gearhart. Set to May. Blocked up front by DeLong. Set to Salyers. Big swing, and it goes. 24-16. And we are set point with senior Anna Mouton back to serve. Burchett set to DeLong, big swing, and it will go off a Pikeville player, 24-17. And Mia Eastep checking in for Lauren Trimble. Addison Burchett back to serve. Gearhart set to Williamson, big swing. Johnson Central trying to keep it alive, and they do. DeLong gets it across. Set to Williamson again, and DeLong in the, They called Williamson in the net. There were several in the net on that side on both sides. But it will be Williamson. That'll get called for it. Burchett with the serve. Salyers with the swing, brought up by Burchett. Ratliff gets it to DeLong. She pushes it across. Gearhart set to Salyers over in the corner. Block out of play, and with that, Pikeville will win set 2, 25-18. We will take a break, and we will come back with set 3 action on WPRG TV.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Semi-final action in the 15th Region Volleyball Tournament. We're tied at 1 set apiece here. Pikeville just winning that last set. Johnson Central won the first set 25-16. Pikeville won set 2 25-18. As we get ready to start set 3, and Pikeville will have the serve to start set 3. And Gearhart will step back to serve. Serve up from Gearhart. Ratliff gets it to Clark. She gets it across. Gearhart pass to Mouton. Mouton set to Salyers, but it goes long. And Johnson Central will get on the scoreboard first, 1-0. Mason DeLong back to serve. Her serve catches the tape. Nicely dug out by Kyla Lee. Big swing up front. Blocked. Pikeville keeping it alive, and look at there. Woods pushes it across, but Johnson Central able to keep it going. Williamson blocked again up front by Clark. Gearhart just pushes it into the middle of the floor. Johnson Central getting it over. Salyers with the swing. Brought up by DeLong. Dumped by Addison. Pikeville ready for it. Set to Williamson. Big swing, but it goes out of bounds. Did they call a tip?
No, she called it out. And I think R1 thought it was a tip. She was calling tip. But.
So 0-2, Johnson Central. The long serve is up. Gearhart set to Woods, and it will be a block out of play, and Pikeville will get on the scoreboard. Johnson Central had 2 over there, Macy Clark and Addison Burchett. Kate Salyers back to serve. Push down on Johnson Central. That point will go to Johnson Central. 3-1. Hannah Lakes checking in for Macy Clark. Gearhart with the dump. Brought up. Set back to Chloe Reed. Blocked up front, but it will fall in play. And that point will go to Johnson Central. Viewer says it was a tip. I couldn't tell from here. Set to Sophie Woods. Big swing, and it'll go. Point Pikeville, and they cut Johnson Central's lead down to 2. Olivia Williamson back to serve. Service error on the Panthers. Point Johnson Central, 5-3 or 5-2. Mia Estep back to serve. Gearhart gets it across. Set up front to Chloe Reed. Brought up by Salyers. Gearhart with the push. Nicely dug out by DeLong. Reed again. Gearhart over to Lee. Big swing. Dug out by DeLong again. Reed gets it over. Gearhart with the push in the back. DeLong chases it down, and Mia Estep goes in the crowd. And they're saying the point is Pikeville.
Yeah. They're calling a replay.
Now they're calling a jump ball.
They're calling a replay.
Wow. 5-2. Going to have to do a replay on that one. Mia Estep back to serve. Mouton gets it over to Lee. Big swing. Set to Chloe Reed. Blocked by Sophie Woods, I believe, and that point will go to Pikeville. Lauren Trimble coming in for Mia Estep, and Maria Perez coming in for Sophie Woods.
Trimble in for Estep.
Big swing by Harless, brought up by Mouton. Gearhart with the set to Lee. Big swing, brought up by Ratliff. Reed gets it across. Mouton gets it to Gearhart. Gearhart with the set to May. Nice look for Carly May. She does the tip in the front corner. Holy cow.
We got him in the net.
And they're calling. Wow, another call against Pikeville, saying someone is in the net.
I didn't catch the number on that one. All right.
Gearhart with the dump. Gearhart keeping it alive. Mouton over to Lee. Big swing brought up by Trimble. Ratliff gets it to Reed. She gets it across, but it's out of bounds, and the point will go to the Panthers. 6-4 Johnson Central. Kyla Lee back to serve. Big swing from Mason DeLong, and it will go. Attack kill Mason DeLong. 7-4. Chloe Reed back to serve. Brought up by Mouton. Gearhart gets it to Salyers. Big swing. Out of bounds. 8-4 Johnson Central here in set 3. Serve from Reed, dug out by Mouton. May with the swing, dug out by Trimble. Set to Clark, she does the tip. Set back to Kate Salyers, big swing, but a block out of play, and the point will go to the Panthers. Braylon Harless coming in for Chloe Reed. Anna Mouton back to serve. Set to DeLong, she tips it across. Gearhart dives, keeps it up. Set to Salyers. And Johnson Central unable to keep it up. Pikeville back within 2, 8-6. Anna Mouton back to serve. DeLong over to Clark. Big swing from Clark, and it hits in the back corner. Wow, that looked like it was going to be out by 10 feet, and then it just died. Point Johnson Central. 9-6. And Addison Burchett back to serve. Brought up by Perez. Gearhart with the set to Williamson. Blocked up front by Clark. Point Johnson Central. Burchett with the serve. Gearhart with the set to Salyers. Big swing. Dug up by Burchett. Ratliff gets it over to DeLong. Big swing. Out of bounds. Point Pikeville.
Woods coming in for Perez.
Sophie Woods checks in for Maria Perez, and Lindy Gearhart steps back to serve. Burchett gets it to Estep, dug out by Lee. Gearhart set to Woods, big swing, blocked up front. Macy Clark. and Mason DeLong. 11-7, Johnson Central up by 4. Here in set 3, if you're just tuning in, Johnson Central won the first set and Pikeville won the second set. DeLong with the serve. Dug out by Lee, set to Woods. She gets it across. E-step was there for the block, but it just kind of fell down to the floor. And that point will go to Pikeville. Kate Salyers back to serve. Johnson Central trying to keep it alive. Dug out by Mouton, but it goes out of bounds. Off of Mouton, 12-8. Hannah Lakes checking in for Macy Clark.
Let's go right here. Let's go. And Baker in for
J.C.
Easton.
Baker's checking in.
Number 9, J.C. Baker for E-step. Gearhart set to Williamson. Big swing, and it'll be a tip. And that point will go to Pikeville. Pikeville cutting the lead down, Johnson Central's lead down to 3. Olivia Williamson back to serve. Chloe Reed with the swing. Williamson keeps it alive. Gearhart over to Kyla Lee. Big swing. Burchett set to Harless. Woods and May in on the block, but it will be a block out of play. And that point will go to Johnson Central, and they will extend the lead to 4. Mia E-step back to serve. Gearhart gets it to Woods. She gets it across. Set to Harless. Blocked up front by May. And Ratliff under the net. (13-10) Johnson Central. Maria Perez checks in for Sophie Woods. And number 14, Leah Hall, checking in for Mia E-step. Allison Hall Peterson says best of luck to all the BVA ladies. Serve from Perez is up. Set to Harless. Big swing, and it goes untouched. Point Johnson Central, 14-10. Braylon Harless back to serve. Big swing by May, dug out by Ratliff. Reed with the swing, blocked partial by Gearhart, but it does fall. Perez unable to get to it. 15-10, and Pikeville's going to take a timeout. And we will take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Welcome back to the semifinals of the 15th Region Tournament. Johnson Central won the first set, Pikeville won the second, and Johnson Central with a 5-point lead. They're looking a little bit more together this third set, Johnson Central is.
Yeah, they're starting to get it back. I think it'll be the race to 20. First team to 20 will win.
Braylon Harless back to serve. Gearhart set to Kyla Lee. Big swing. Burchett gets the block, keeps it in play. Reed gets it across. Gearhart chases the pass down. May gets it across. Burchett set to DeLong. Untouched. Attack kill, Mason DeLong. Deborah McCool says go Eagles, and Kenzie Staten, go Panthers. Braylon Harless back to serve. Gerhardt set to Lee, big swing. Brought out by Harless. Set to DeLong. Lee again, dug out by DeLong. Set, back to Reed. Battle at the net, Pikeville looking to get it across, and Perez does. Pass into the net, dump. Pikeville able to keep it alive, and Anna Mouton gets it across. Chloe Reed, pass over to DeLong. She pushes it deep. Pikeville, tip up front by May. Johnson Central gets it across. Looking for the lift, no call, but Kyla Lee with the tip, and that point will go to Pikeville. 16-11, Panthers cuts the lead to 5. Kyla Lee back to serve. DeLong. Mouton gets a hand on it, but the pass goes into the net. Pikeville unable to get it out. 17-11. June Collins Davis says, way to go Eagles, go Leah Hall number 14. Gerhardt set to May. She hits it in the back corner, but it goes out of bounds. 18-11 Johnson Central. Chloe Reed back to serve. Set over to Kate Salyers. Dug out by Hall. Set to DeLong, dug out by Perez. Salyers gets it across. Hall with the dig, set back to DeLong. Big swing, blocked up front. Dump from Burchett. Pikeville able to keep it alive. Gerhardt gets it across. Burchett set to DeLong. Big swing, out of bounds, and the point will go to Pikeville. Kerrigan Ratliff coming in for Chloe Reed. Anna Mouton back to serve. Brought up by Perez, but it will go out of bounds off the attack and kill from Mason DeLong. Mia Estep checking back in. Johnson Central with a 7-point lead here in set 3, 19-12. Burchett with the serve. Dug up by Perez, but she gave a birthday ball floater to Clark, and she slammed it back down. 20-12. And there's your race to 20, CJ.
Yeah, it was.
Set to Williamson, big swing, blocked up front. That's Mia Estep and Macy Clark. Timeout Pikeville, and we'll take a timeout on WPRG TV.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to semifinal action here in the 15th region. If you're just tuning in, Johnson Central won the first set 25-16. Pikeville battled back and won the second set 25-18. We're in the third set, and Johnson Central has the lead 21-12. And they have the serve as well. Addison Burchett back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Gerhardt set to Salyers. Big swing blocked up front by Macy Clark and Mason DeLong. That's pretty much been the theme tonight. The blocks by Johnson Central.
Yeah, getting across that wall from Johnson Central's in the first set and this last set.
Gerhardt with the dump. She'll get the kill on that one. 22-13.
Woods in the press.
Out of bounds on the serve. Service error. 23-13. Mason DeLong back to serve. DeLong returns the favor. 23-14, Kate Salyers back to serve. Dug out by Ratliff. Point Pikeville. 23-15. Can Pikeville keep the run going? Kate Salyers with the serve. DeLong gets it over to Mia Estep. She pushes it across. Gerhardt with the set to Woods. They get it over to Estep. Big swing brought up by Gerhardt. Kyla Lee with the swing. Brought out by Ratliff. Big swing by Harless. Gerhardt keeping it alive. Battle up front. Williamson wins that one. Pushed across by Harless. Set back to Kyla Lee. And it goes off the shot from Kyla Lee. Kyla Lee's had a good game. Kate Salyers with the serve. And it goes off of Johnson Central. Point Pikeville, 23-17. Kate Salyers still serving. Set to Burchett, dug out by Salyers. Gerhardt gets it to Kyla Lee. Left-handed tip, gets it across. And they call Olivia Williamson in the net. 24-17, set point, Johnson Central. Hannah Lakes to serve. Brought up by Mouton. Gerhardt with the set to Kyla Lee. Big swing, dug out by DeLong. Burchett gets it to... They call a lift on Johnson Central. That point will go to Pikeville. 24-18. Johnson Central still just needs 1 point to put this set away. Olivia Williamson back to serve. And that'll do it for set 3, 25-18 Johnson Central. We'll take a break and come back with set 4 action on WPRG TV.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them. It's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
And we're back with semi-final volleyball action here in the 15th Region Tournament. We're getting ready to start set 4. Johnson Central won the first set 25-16. Pikeville won the second set 25-18. And Johnson Central won the third one 25-18. Pikeville looked like they were going to make a run and make a game out of that one, but they dug themselves in a little too far, much like that first set.
Yeah, the main thing in the first set and the third set was figuring out how to get across the block of the front line for Johnson Central.
Set to Williamson. And it goes. Attack kill, Olivia Williamson, and Pikeville will get on the scoreboard.
Woods and Perez.
Sophie Woods checking in for Maria Perez, and that'll bring Lindy Gearhart back behind the service line. Burchett with the set to E-step, blocked up front by Woods. Burchett with the dump. Gearhart pushes in the back corner. Kept alive by Harless. Set to DeLong, big swing. And it will be an attack and kill for Mason DeLong. Point Johnson Central. We're tied at 1 apiece here in set 4. DeLong back to serve. Gearhart with the set to Woods. She gets it across. Kept alive, pushed across by Burchett. In. Point Johnson Central. Pikeville unable to chase the push from Burchett out. 2-1 Johnson Central. DeLong still back serving. Gearhart set to Salyers. Big swing. Brought up by DeLong. Burchett with the set to Harless. Blocked up front. That was Olivia Williamson and Sophie Woods. And it will go inbounds. That point will go for the Panthers. 2-2. Kate Salyers back to serve. Alan Wright says go Mason DeLong and Tim DeLong. Salyers with the serve. Set to E-step. Brought up by Salyers. Gearhart with the set to Lee. Big swing, blocked up front. Mouton makes a play on it, and the point goes to the Panthers. And the Pikeville has a player down. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with action.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearhart Fiber today.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gerhardt Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gerhardt Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to 15th Region semifinal volleyball action here. As we are getting ready.
Did you give one or did nobody take it?
Getting ready to start. Point will go to Pikeville. Off of the play, out of bounds. And their thoughts and prayers are with Mouton. Hopefully she recovers quickly. Kate Salyers back to serve. They didn't give the point.
He's still over there discussing with the scoreboard, or the official scorekeeper and everything, explaining to them.
There's the point, and we're back under action here in set 4. Pikeville leading 3-2. Kate Salyers back to serve. Burchett set to Harless, brought up by Salyers. Woods gets it across. Out of bounds. 3-3. Hannah Lakes checking in for Macy Clark, and Lakes will step back to serve. Serve from Lakes is up. Gerhardt set to Williamson. Swing up front, brought up by Burchett. Reed with the swing, dug out by May nicely. Gerhardt set to Lee, dug out by Lakes. Burchett set to Harless. Got across again. Pikeville keeping the ball alive. Both teams battling. Reed with the swing, and Pikeville had Williamson and Woods there for the block, but it'll roll off of them and hit inbounds. Johnson Central will take the lead, 4-3. Lakes back to serve. Set to Wood. She does the tip, dug out by DeLong. E-step chases it out of bounds. Harless with the swing. It'll go off of Sophie Woods. And that point will go to Johnson Central. 5-3 here in set 4. This is a do or die set for Pikeville. Gerhardt set to lead. Big swing. Dug out by Lakes. Chased down. Braylon Harless goes under the net, and that point will go to Pikeville.
Looks like
she's limping.
Yeah, I think she tweaked her knee.
We thought that she got hurt earlier in the week against Floyd Central, but I was thinking it was, I heard it was cramps. And hopefully that's all it is this evening. Harless goes out. 5-4 Johnson Central. Courtney Jones-Justice says, let's go Panthers. Set to Chloe Reed, blocked up front. Baker keeps it alive. Pikeville chasing it down, gets it across. Burchett set to Reed, big swing. Sayers tries to make a play on it, but unable to do so. 6-4 Johnson Central. And Catherine Walters, number 4 for Pikeville, checking in. Walters checking in for Olivia Williamson, and Mia Estep back to serve.
It looks like Mouton just ran back to talk to the coach, so hopefully she's all right. She seems to be working it out on the sideline.
Set to Woods, blocked up front by Chloe Reed. And that point will go to Johnson Central, 7-4. Quick recovery for Mouton.
It's good to see her back in the game.
Estep with the serve. Mouton over to Lee, big swing. Set to Reed. Off of Sophie Woods. Point, Johnson Central, 8-4. Here in set 4. Mia Estep back to serve. Gearhart, they sit down, gets it to Lee. She pushes in the back corner, but it will go out of bounds. 9-4 Johnson Central. Pikeville will take a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Welcome back to 15th Region Volleyball action, semifinals. If you're just tuning in, Johnson Central won the first set 25-16. Pikeville won the second one 25-18. Johnson Central won the third 25-18, and they're leading 9-4 here in the fourth set. Mia Estep back to serve. Gearhart set to Woods. Dug out by Ratliff. Estep keeping it alive. Reed getting it across. Gearhart set to Lee. Big swing, and it goes off of Ratliff, and that point will go to Pikeville. Maria Perez checking in for Sophie Woods. And Perez will step back to serve. Ratliff with the receive, set to Reed. No one home in midcourt for Pikeville, and it'll hit the floor. 10-5 Johnson Central. .14 Leah Hall back to serve. Gearhart set to May. Dug out by Hall. Set to DeLong. Big swing, and it hits the floor. Attack kill Mason DeLong. 11-5. Pikeville going to have to stop that attack, get them balls off the floor, CJ.
Yeah, they basically got to.
Set to May. Nice swing. It'll go off of the hands of Mason DeLong, who's up for the block. But a point will go to the Panthers. Kyla Lee back to serve. DeLong gets it over to Burchett. She pushes it across. Perez with the save. Swing from May. and it will go off of Trimble. And that point will go to the Panthers. Lee with the serve. Burchett set to DeLong. Big swing, lined up, and it hits the floor. 12-7, Johnson Central. Chloe Reed back to serve. Gearhart chases it down. Salyers with the swing. It'll go off of Trimble, and the point will go to the Panthers. Off of the swing from senior Kate Salyers. Carly May goes out, and Olivia Williamson comes in, and that'll bring number 13, Anna Mouton, back to serve. Burchett set to DeLong. Big swing. High attack kill, Mason DeLong. 13-8. Mia Estep coming in for Lauren Trimble. Burchett back to serve. Set to Salyers, blocked up front, kept alive. Burchett tries the dump, but it won't clear the net, and that point will go to the Panthers. Gearhart back to serve. Sophie Woods checking in for Maria Perez. CJ Pikeville needs to make a run right here.
Yeah, they definitely got to keep Gearhart back her serving.
Push from DeLong. Gets caught up in Williamson, and that point will go to Johnson Central. 14-9. J.C. Baker checking in for Leah Hall. Mason DeLong back to serve. Gearhart over to Woods. Nice save there by Burchett. Salyers with the swing, brought up by Ratliff. Burchett over to Estep, big swing. Mouton gets a hand on it. Gearhart set to Woods. She tips it up in the front. Burchett pushes it across, but they call
a lift.
Back row attack. Against Johnson Central, 14-10. Kate Salyers back to serve. Clark gets it across. Gearhart to set to Williamson. She tips it across. Battle up front, and number 5, Mia Estep, winning that battle, and that point will go to Johnson Central. Hannah Lakes checking in for Macy Clark, and Lakes will step back to serve. 5-point lead for Johnson Central. Set to Lee, big swing, blocked. Nice save by Woods. Lee again, it hits the antenna, and that point will go to Johnson Central, 16-10. It's getting crunch time for Pikeville.
Yeah.
Down by 6 here in the 4th set. Down 2-1. Hannah Lakes back to serve. They're having to readjust the antenna as the last swing caught it. Knocked it loose. You think Pikeville's going to be able to get the ball back, get it under control?
I think that it's critical. Next 1 or 2 points is real critical. I feel if Pikeville falls down by 8 or 9 points, then it's going to be difficult.
And the swing from Chloe Reed will go off of Salyers. 17-10. Johnson Central. Pikeville's going to take a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout here on WPRG TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, There are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
And welcome back to semi-final action here in the 15th Region Tournament. Pikeville trailing 17-10. Hannah Lakes back to serve. Teresa Lester says go Mason DeLong. Connie Meek says go Eagles. Lake serve is up, brought up by Lee. Set to Woods. She tips across, brought up by Estep. Reed gets it over, pushed across by Lakes. Lee with the swing, and it goes. Attack kill, Kyla Lee.
Clark back in for Lakes.
Macy Clark checking in for Hannah Lakes. Olivia Williamson back to serve. Set to Reed, big swing, blocked up front. Johnson Central tried to stay with it. Several players contacted, but unable to get it across the net. And Pikeville cuts Johnson Central's lead down to 5. Williamson still back serving. And that's going to be a long one. Service error on the Panthers. Estep. Woods gets it across. Reed with a tip. Dug out by Gearhart. Big swing. Gearhart unable to get to it. 19-12. Johnson Central. Mia Estep back to serve. Gearhart over to Lee. Big swing, blocked up front. Woods with it, blocked again. Inbounds. 20-12. And I think it's just a matter of playing it through now, CJ.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel the same way.
Over to Woods, she gets it across. Pushed across by Chloe Reed. Gearhart with the set to Kyla Lee. And it won't clear the net, and that's 21-12. Like to thank you for tuning in tonight. Also like to say hello to a special guest out there. She's a 7th grader, and she plays volleyball for May Valley. Want to say hello to Sophie Hutchinson. Mia Estep with the serve. Dug up by Mouton. Gearhart pushed across by Woods. Tipped across by Reed. Gearhart makes a dive, tries to keep it alive, unable to do so. 22-12. Estep back to serve. Gearhart set to Lee. Big swing. Blocked up front. That was Burchett and Chloe Reed.
Williams in for Gearhart.
23-12, Corbin Williams coming in for Lindy Gearhart. And the swing from Estep is up, set to May. Big swing. DeLong gets a hand on it. Kerrigan Ratliff chases it out of bounds. Reed gets it across, and it will go 24-12. Lisa Blevins says go Johnson Central, and we are game point Johnson Central. Lee with the swing, Dug up by Ratliff. Set to Baker. Big swing. It catches the antenna. And that point will go to Pikeville. 24-13. Maria Perez checks in to serve, and Trimble comes in for Easted. Maria Perez back to serve. Reed with the swing, dug up by Perez. Williams with the tip, blocked across. Johnson Central, unable to get it across, point Pikeville. It is 24-14. Johnson Central just need 1 point to advance. Set to Reed, tipped across, and that will be the point that does it. 25-14, Johnson Central wins. They will advance to play in the championship game tomorrow night against the winner of this next team. CJ, was this about what you expected?
Yeah, I expected it to be real competitive games. I think in the fourth set, Mouton going down, I think that really put Pikeville kind of out of rotation. And that's where Johnson Central kind of spreaded it out, made it a 11-point game.
I really expected it to be. I expected Pikeville to play the game a little bit closer. I know they won that second set, but that's unfortunate for the Panthers, and we hated that for the seniors on that team. All righty. So there you have it. Johnson Central 25-16. Pikeville won the second set 25-18. Johnson Central wins the third and fourth 25-18 and 25-14. They will advance to play in the championship tomorrow night. I'm Chotty Thompson along with CJ Tomlin, Wayne Fugit, and Alex Parsley. We're going to sign off here now, but we will be back in about 30 minutes with Game 2 action from Paintsville and Shelby Valley here on WPRG TV.